we have a cool seesaw activity for us to do. So, but let's do a little bit of chatting in our group. So I want you all to work in your tables for this little part here. 2 and let's. Oh, look at these words I have put up on the board. Email address, Google Classroom, login, password, save, hand in, log out, digital citizenship. Okay, in your groups, discuss any of these words that you're not really 100% sure about and kind of help each other. See if you just talk in your groups now and see if there's anything, if you understand all the words, if we need to kind of think about them a little bit. Do you guys know all these words? What is digital citizenship?
We did it all.
Well, yes, what I'm trying to find out is, what is it? What does it mean? That's true, yeah, that's one part of it, actually. Okay guys, sit down and chat, please. So what is digital citizenship? Where is it? Where's being a digital citizen? What does that mean? We all are, but what are we doing when we're doing it? Right, how you act online, right? All right, so I would like you guys to help me with this email address. What does it mean? Yes.
Like your email, like
What's the one that we use?
like your name, and then like my email would be paulokadum@sis.
Right, that's not quite what it is, but that's the right idea. But our actual email address is a little bit different, but you've got the idea exactly. So we all have one of these, right? You all have one. Do you all know it?
Yes.
Put your hand up if you know your email address. Can you sit down properly, please?
The one at school or the one?
The school one, yeah. The one you
The
give.
school one I don't know.
School one we don't know. We're gonna have to work on that then.
My own one.
Okay, next question. What is Google Classroom?
Oh.
Yes.
I'm not using it yesterday.
You used it yesterday. What class were you in?
Fourteen.
No, what class were you in when you used it?
I was
What, sorry? Right, she came into your classroom and you did a little bit of digital citizenship stuff? IPC, cool, okay, great. So you know what it means to log in? What does that mean, Richard?
When you log into an account, like, usually you need a password first. So let's say, so I type in my password and I log in to my account. So all of my stuff are there, all of my photos, all of my documents, and everything.
Exactly, so we have to put in our details so we can get into an app or a website.
Save it. And
So you press on something, like a button that might say
save.
save,
And
yes.
then when the next time you go into the account, you can see your work.
Right, so it doesn't get lost, right? Yes?
Saves your data.
Saves your data, or whatever, the document. We're going to be working in Google Classroom, and we're going to be working on documents. And we're going to save them. Who knows what hand in means? This is a special phrase we use on Google Classroom. What does it mean?
It's to give in something that you have finished, or you can also hand in unfinished work. So
Right.
you can edit it, finish it, and then hand it in again with the real one that is done.
Right, so in Google Classroom, when you finish your document, it'll give you the option to click on hand in. This means it gets sent to me, the teacher, and I can check. We only do that when we're finished with the work and you're ready for me to have a look at it. I think we know what log in, log out Do we know what that
What's
means?
the difference?
What's the difference? One is going in and one is going
Out.
out. So, yes? Why do we need to log out? Why is that important?
Because if you don't log out, somebody could, before you go to that, somebody could still go to that area, and it might be an important area, but you don't want anybody else.
You don't want anybody else to get into your, look at your work, do you? What happens if they accidentally delete it?
Oh my god!
Or if they think it's, you know, they accidentally write in there, or something happens to your work? We don't want that, do we?
Like if they use all of your stars.
Or like if you're making a
Oh,
very
no.
important document that you're just share to many other people,
Yeah.
and later they just like type in some other stuff or delete it, it's very bad. Or let's say you're on your laptop,
Sit on your chair properly.
but
Yeah.
and you close it, but you forget to sign out.
Oh.
You're still in, and later they open it. Oh, I'm still on someone's account, and they can do everything they want. They can like buy stuff, spend your money, and blah.
Very important to log out. Can you sit on your chair properly and stop doing that, please? Great,
Yes,
okay.
but then in ICT we have everybody has their own iPad.
Everybody has their own
Technically,
iPad,
nobody-
but,
but you still have to log out in.
well, everybody in this class has their own iPad in this class, but what about my next class?
Yeah.
People use the same iPads, and if you don't log out, when they open up Google Classroom, it'll be your account. And that's not what we want. We want things to be saved, handed in, and logged out. The last thing we're going to talk about is digital citizenship. You guys should be experts on this. I think that you are. Yes, Tito?
A digital citizen is that you're responsible with like you send online
Right?
and you don't send personal stuff.
Uh-huh. What do you mean by personal stuff, though?
Like your like where you live, your
Uh-huh.
address, your maybe your telephone number,
Mhm.
your email number.
Media. So media is all the way that large groups of people get and share information. So you guys were right, it was the internet, social media, all the different apps we talked about there, but it's also TV, it's books, it's newspapers, it's your phone if you have a phone, it's your computer, it's all the ways that we get and share information. Do you think that includes games online? What do you think? Guys, do we get and share information on games online?
Yeah.
Yeah, so games can be media too. So it's a big term, it means a lot of different things. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how our choices, the way that we choose different types of media, affects us. Okay? So let's have a look at this first thing. We're talking about media choices. So you guys all make choices all the time about what media you're going to be using or looking or watching, listening, reading, creating. Does anybody here make videos? Yeah? What do you make? Where do you put them?
I usually do.
Clips? Does anybody here use TikTok?
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Oh.
Put your hand up if you have a TikTok account. Yeah? How about YouTube? Does anybody here make videos and put them on YouTube?
I will in the future when
You
I'm
will in the
12.
future.
But
Yeah.
my cousin has.
Right. I think that you have to be a little bit older to do that. Now, I've made some videos. I have made videos and put them on YouTube. Yes, it's true. Even Mr. Bradshaw's out there making media, creating media. Okay, so now we're going to talk about a few examples, and I want you to think about how these would make you feel. Okay? So we're going to talk about these slides here. Each one is a media choice. It's a choice of what media you watch, listen to, read, and I want you to think about how it would make you feel if you did this. Okay, so what is it? I watched YouTube cat videos on my mom's iPhone. When? Monday morning before school. And for how long? For about 20 minutes. What do you think? Think about it. How would that make? Ooh, cat videos, not your favorite. Okay.
Cat videos creating.
How about you? How would it make you feel?
I would be super happy, but I'll be super on the lookout too. If I hear anything, then I'll immediately hide. Then I'll immediately get out of the app, turn off the phone, and put it there, or maybe put it where it was before, or maybe even hide it. And later,
That sounds a little bit stressful.
and if my mother comes, I'll be like, and she asks, "Where's my phone?" And I'm going to hide it. And when she goes, I'm going to sneak the phone and watch.
Whoa, that's a lot of sneaking. Whoa, that's a lot of sneaking.
I know.
Okay, Maddie, what do you think? How would it make you feel?
Even I
Shh, guys. Yeah.
I'm not. This is like a rule we had for quite a while. I'm not allowed to watch my iPad on the weekends, but I'm allowed to do it every weekday.
Guys at the back table, can you be quiet? Someone else is speaking. Yeah?
And I'm allowed to watch it in the morning, but like we have this like thing that where we watch it in the morning, and then like we like eat breakfast with it, and then just get ready for school, leave for school. Well, I don't know. Come back, eat dinner, well, not with it, and then come, yeah. So it makes me feel happy
Mm-hmm.
and not that stressful.
Mm-hmm. So is watching, just a second here, so is watching YouTube cat videos on your mom's iPhone, is that watching media?
Yeah.
Because our example of what media was is where we share or get information. We're doing that there, right?
Yeah,
You're watching information about cats.
You post
Yeah, you know what? Underneath YouTube videos, what do we have? Comments. So people talk about the videos, right? They're not always really positive though, right? Sometimes they can be kind of mean, right?
Like, I don't like this.
Yeah, there can be some really mean stuff on there, but it can be really positive. It can be really nice.
Or very
Okay,
annoying.
one last comment on this. Yes, Kiddo.
Usually, my dad says that I should read those 20 minutes in the morning before I watch.
Uh-huh.
They always get up and then read, and then decides, okay, right, can I watch now? I said yes.
That's interesting. So is reading, was that media too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because lots of people get information from books, right? So,
But then in the evening.
so if you get information from a book, that's media. So you're
Yeah, because then
two different types of media in the morning. That's interesting.
No, and then in the evening we.
Next slide. Let's see how this one makes us feel. Good work so far. Oh, I watched Troll Hunters on Netflix on my iPad. Late on Wednesday night, in bed until I fell asleep. How long? For 2.5 hours, my friend. Tom, what do you think about that?
Good.
Good? Well, okay.
Good.
It sounds like it'd be fun at the time, but how do you think it would make you feel? How do you think?
Amazing.
Amazing. How would it make you feel?
Amazing.
Someone else is speaking, please. Yeah. Ah, tired in the morning. Why tired in the morning? What? Is that something that happens, Sweden?
Because you have been away watching screens, and when you watch screens, it's hard to go to sleep.
Why is that? Why is it hard to go to sleep? Can you sit down for a minute, please? Why is it hard to go to sleep if you're watching a screen? Yes.
And because like it's too interesting, and you just want to keep on watching and not just stop and go to sleep.
Right, yeah, so-
Just sleeping is boring.
It's not sleeping.
Stop, you can't sleep because I love sleeping.
So what kind of light are we getting from the iPad?
Blue.
Tom, what kind of light? Do you know?
But you can instead put it on night mode.
Oh, we got an answer to that one. Even so, even if we're on night mode, what kind of light are we talking about?
Wait,
Who said blue light?
Me.
Yeah, what does that mean, blue light?
It's a type of light which hurts your eyes. I don't
Right.
know anything else about it.
It's electronic. It's what it does is it can make it difficult for you to sleep. So really, is it recommended that you use your iPad right before bed?
No,
No. How? Okay. You wanted to say something, yes. Maddie. Shh. Guys, listen, please. One thing, please. Let's start with one.
So
Mhm.
my dad's phone
Mhm.
has this like thing where when it gets to like very dark out and he's about to go to bed, it turns black and white, so the blue light doesn't like
That's a smart idea.
and like
So that means you can just have your phone all
yeah,
night. Is
and
that
when
right?
sometimes when I was little, he would put me to bed. I would just fall asleep right away.